Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, JG Sports here, and I am back. It's been a while. I missed doing these videos, but I'm back now. The Browns are starting week one of the NFL season here, and officially 1 week from today, opening up against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm gonna preview that game specifically here later on in the week, as we get closer to game day. So this video is just kind of previewing the 2021 NFL season for the Browns just in general. Nothing too specific, just kind of an overview of it. Then also just kind of recapping, the preseason and just, the off-season training camp and all that stuff. So the Browns had a successful training camp. We saw a lot of guys really shine bright, and specifically Donovan Peoples-Jones. Many people say he was the MVP of training camp. He's looking like a really good, solid receiver. I still can't believe we got him in the sixth round. I mean, he's playing lights out. I'm really excited to see how he performs on the field during the regular season. But Baker, had a good training camp from what I hear, from what I saw. Looked like everyone had a good training camp. I saw OBJ was getting some good reps in with Baker. That's good because he's coming off that injury from last season where he missed about, I'd say, like the second half of the season, he missed completely. So I'm curious to see how they bring him back in the picture here and if he's going to continue to stay healthy here and bounce back from that injury. Jarvis was looking good, my favorite player. And the defense is new. We got a lot of new guys on the defense this year. We got, Greg Newsome, the guy we drafted with our first round pick from the draft. I'm curious to see if they're going to start him at cornerback or Greedy Williams for week one. They haven't announced it yet, but I guess we'll find out soon. Then we've also got JOK, who was a steal in my opinion. I believe we got him second round. Um, Really good linebacker, really quick guy. He can get to the quarterback. He can cover receivers. He can do just about anything. So we got him, and then we got John Johnson from the Rams, a really good safety. We got Troy Hill, a cornerback, also from the Rams. So we've got a lot of new faces on the defense, and even the defensive line. We got Doc McKinley. Then we got I think McDowell, I think is his name. So we got a few new faces on the defensive line, and not to mention, of course, Jadeveon Clowney, who we got during free agency. So I think this defense is going to be much improved. I don't know if we're going to be perfect like right off the bat, coming in the week one. I think it might take some time for this defense to settle in and kind of learn the scheme that Joe Woods is teaching the guys. But I think this defense can be a lot better than last year. We're gonna get more picks. I think we have a real good shot at kind of stopping the Ravens, because they're kind of the offense that always beats us up, and then as well as the Chiefs here, week one. So when we're looking at the Browns 2021 NFL season, like I mentioned, we start with the Chiefs. It's gonna be a tough game. I'm gonna preview that game more specifically later on the week. But then we got our home opener the week after that against the Texans. I think we got a real good shot at winning that game. So I'm not too worried about that one. And then we've got, let me take a look at our schedule here. Oh, and I forgot to talk about the preseason. The Browns went 3-0 during the preseason, which, people say, well, preseason doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. True, it doesn't matter for the record for like obviously regular season. It doesn't really matter what your record is. The preseason, that's true, but I don't think the games are completely meaningless. It's good for guys to get reps in, especially new guys, rookies and everything. It's a good chance for them to show what they got. It's also a good chance for the coaches to kind of, you know, not learn the playbook, but kind of, practice the playbook, see what's working, see what's not working, see what we can improve on, all that stuff. So, preseason, the Browns face the Jaguars, followed by the Giants, and then followed by the Falcons. Remember that there's three preseason games now, not four, but then they added a regular season game starting the season. So there's 17 regular season games now instead of 16. There's three preseason games instead of four. So it kind of cancels out a little bit. I know people got some opinions on that matter. I won't get into it. I don't think it's too big of a deal. So, yeah, the Browns went 3-0 during preseason. Beat the Jaguars 23-13, beat the Giants 17-13, beat the Falcons 19-10. In that last preseason game, we did get to see Baker Mayfield play in 2 drives. First one was a little rocky, but second one he was perfect. It looked like he was picking up right where he left off last season, where he was playing on an extremely high level in this Kevin Stefanski offense, and he was tearing it up. He threw a touchdown pass to KhaDarel Hodge, who unfortunately we had to let go. The Browns had to cut their roster down to 53 last week. And we just got a lot of talent. Unfortunately, we can't keep everybody. A few years ago, Hodge would have been number 1, number 2 receiver, but this is a completely new Browns team, and unfortunately, he just didn't make the team. But yeah, got to see Baker play open the preseason. Didn't get to see too many others play, except the offensive line did start that last game with Baker. They look pretty good. But yeah, 3-0 in the preseason. Definitely looks good. So pretty successful. So yeah, when we're talking about the regular season, I'm just going to go through the games fairly quickly. Again, I'm not going to specifically get into them in detail. Just kind of go. I'm just gonna kind of say what my guts tell me right now, whether we're gonna win or lose, and all that. So yeah, Chiefs week 1. I'm gonna leave that for the next video because I want to talk about that game specifically. Week 2, Texans Browns. I'm gonna say we're gonna win that game. Then we face the Bears. I think we're gonna win that game. We got the Vikings. That's the Kevin Stefanski revenge game. I think we win that. Then we got the Chargers game. I think that's a possible win. Cardinals game, it's gonna be rough. Kyler Murray's really good. That might be a loss. But then we got the Broncos on Thursday Night Football, a game that I might go to. I'm not sure yet. I might be going that game. I think that's a win. We got the Steelers at home. I think that's a win. Bengals win. Patriots might be a loss just because Bill Belichick, he always finds a way to beat us. Then we got the Lions, easy win. Ravens. We got the Ravens on Sunday Night Football in Baltimore, followed by a bye week, and then followed by the Ravens again, this time at home. So it goes Ravens by Ravens. It's like a Ravens sandwich there. I think we'll lose the first game against the Ravens, but I think we'll bounce back and get them the next game. I don't want to get swept by the Ravens again. Then we got the Raiders. I think we'll win that game because they beat us last year. I think we'll be salty about that. We got Packers on Christmas Day. That's a big game. I think we're gonna lose that game just because it's gonna be in Green Bay. Winter time, snow. It's gonna be a tough game to win. The Packers are really, really good. Aaron Rodgers is still there, as far as I know. So yeah, I think that'll be a loss. But then we got the Steelers on the road Monday Night Football. Not sure what's gonna happen there. I think they might beat us just because they're probably really salty about that playoff loss last year against us. But I really hope we sweep the Steelers still. And then we end the season with the Bengals at home, which I think we'll win. So I'm only calculating, 4 or 5 losses. Yeah, 4 or 5 losses really total. So I think we're gonna have a really good season. I think we're gonna make the playoffs once again. Obviously these are just predictions. I don't know what's actually going to happen, and obviously it's kind of too early to tell, but I'm just doing it for fun, just kind of previewing what I think is going to happen. I think we'll make the playoffs again, and I think a good goal for this season is to make the AFC Championship game. I'm guessing it'd probably be against the Chiefs, and hopefully we can find a way to beat them, and then advance to the Super Bowl. I think the Super Bowl isn't a far stretch. I think we can definitely do it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the season. Now the Browns are a solid, good team, and we've proven it. Uh, we yeah, we've proven it now. We proved it last year. And yeah, let's prove it again. So yeah, I will be doing the Kansas City Chiefs preview game. I'm probably gonna release that video Friday or Saturday this week, and then game days on Sunday. So until then, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.